From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
All American News brings you our people's contribution to America and freedom. John G. Shackelford, brilliant Cleveland attorney, assumes office. He has been named president of the newly formed United States League of Negro Ball Clubs, comprising teams of 6 cities and 2 associate teams. Included are teams of Detroit, Chicago, Buffalo, St. Louis, Philadelphia, and Pittsburgh. Hilda Bryant, executive of Phi Delta Kappa National Sorority, presents a medal to Evelyn Boyd. In addition to the medal, Miss Boyd, a Washington, D.C. girl, wins a scholarship to Yale University. Dr. J. Price McCain, Pittsburgh physician and dog enthusiast, raises prize collies. He has won many awards for them in the 18 years this has been his hobby. He took many first awards in Madison Square Garden last year and has his dogs in the movie. Mrs. Price attends to the feeding, which is all important. One of the prize dogs, a champ herself, has produced 6 other prize winners. Rendered armless by an auto accident when he was 16, Clifford Blount is a shining example of how a fellow with the right stuff in him can overcome a handicap. He put himself through college in his native Texas and has always supported himself. He lectured, was in vaudeville, and did a little of everything except ask for help. He keeps 2 spare artificial arms in case one breaks. After a long struggle, he went into business on a $2 capital. It was a newsstand in Chicago. Say, as good as I could do it myself. 12 years ago, he started a personal service bureau along with his news agency. He has a letter writing service, issues birth certificates, handles rent, light, and gas bills, and offers countless other services to all people. He is nationally famous for his good deeds. Clifford Blount, shining example of courage. General Eaker, Deputy Commander of the Army Air Force. General Benjamin O. Davis and his son, Colonel Davis. General Eaker tells the troops, members of the 477th and 387th Service Groups, that Colonel Davis is to take command at Goodman Field. General Davis speaks, proud indeed of the honor conferred upon his young son. The tall man to the right is Colonel Davis. Troops pass in review for their new commander. They are being trained for the fight against Japan. It is interesting to note that General Davis and General Eaker are old friends. Eaker highly lauded Davis for his leadership in the Mediterranean, saying he expects young Davis to win the same kind of acclaim as an officer and commander. Truman Gibson, civilian aide to the Secretary of War, makes an address as the United States Army Air Corps cameras record the ceremonies.
Major Richard Wright, born a slave in Georgia, now a bank president. He celebrates his 90th birthday. For 50 years, he taught and headed a Southern Negro college. The fourth generation joins the celebration. At 66, he became a banker and heads Philadelphia's Citizens and Southern Bank. He is presented with a portrait of his mother. Wright fought his way up from the very bottom and is an example to all America. Louise Johnson has been named to the Pitt chapter of Mortar Board and then elected its president. The National Honor Society had excluded Negroes until last year, when 2 were taken into it.
Alabama, first state to put into effect a compulsory blood test for everyone 14 years old to 50, is on the job to fight social disease with a new weapon, powerful, safe, sure penicillin. About 10,000 persons per day are being examined. The doctor, a woman, examines a typical case. Negro technicians make up the large staff. The campaign is being conducted by Alabama state health officers with the aid of the United States Public Health Service, which has loaned 14 physicians and technicians to the campaign. Tabulating the fine results of the penicillin treatment. Visiting nurses are part of the state's disease-fighting machinery.
This has been a presentation of the Library of Congress. Visit us at loc.gov.